Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my top 5 stocks that I believe will double by early 2021. So I'm just going to be mentioning my top 5 stocks, my top 5 Spaq stocks. It's going to include 4 stocks that I'm going to go into a little bit of detail to get you a better picture of what the company is doing. And then the 5th stock, I'm just going to be mentioning quickly 3 or 4 other stocks that you should keep in your watch list. All these stocks right here, you should definitely either keep in your watch list or be adding your positions right now due to the sell-off in the market. So a lot of the SPAC stocks have been taking a hit, and this is due to a market correction and the $2,000 stimulus check that got rejected. So people are only going to be getting $600 in the States. And this caused the market to go down, and this is actually a good thing. So I would not panic sell any of your items, any of your stocks. I would definitely be looking to add my more positions into these stocks. So the first stock I'm going to be talking to you guys about is Thbr Acquisition 2 Limited. These guys are actually an indie semiconductor, and I believe that it would definitely hit $30. It did top out at about $15, and it's starting to correct itself at the low 13s. I believe it could even open up in the 12s tomorrow. So this is a semiconductor company, and what they deal with is they develop automotive chips and software platforms. This includes sensors used in autonomous vehicles. Their current merger set date is for early 2021, but there's no official date. So this is a really interesting stock because their valuation is extremely cheap for what they're actually worth. So these guys, they sell products to Magna International, and if you don't know who Magna International is, they are the largest automotive parts for manufacturing in North America, and they supply General Motors, Ford, BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, and even Tesla. And they even have a partnership, and this is the indie semiconductor. They also have a partnership with Apkt, which are partners with Hyundai. So this stock right now is currently valued at $1.4 billion, and that's at the $10 price. And if you look right here, it would say right here, so this company is worth only $1.4 billion, but they have over $2 billion in backlog orders. So that means that they have more in order than what the stock market is saying the whole company is worth. And they have an additional $2.5 billion in possible orders, but they can't fulfill because they need more money in order to hire more people and to grow their facilities to be able to produce a lot more. So this stock will definitely more than double. It could probably even triple. So I'm definitely going to be adding my position into this stock. As it's been dipping, I'm looking to see if I could get some at $12, and I could probably definitely see the stock hit 30 by merger. And then from merger, it could even end up flying. So the next stock that I wanted to mention to you guys about, my second stock, is Pcpl. So I've done a video on this in this channel going into detail, so if you want that information, you can definitely check out the video. Currently the stock is trading at $13.60. Currently it did hit a high of $15.30 and has dipped, and it could possibly dip tomorrow as well. Currently right now what they're doing is electronic vehicle. They're doing cargo vans, and they're doing class 1 cargo vans for EV, and they're the only company doing it. So there's a lot of companies doing trucks, doing class 2, class 3, doing SUVs, doing so many other types of electronic vehicles, but they're the only ones in class 1, and they already have 3,000 vehicles driving in China and in Asia. And their main partners, or the main people that are purchasing their EVs, is Alibaba and China Post to deliver their mail. One thing I want to mention is these guys already have 33,000 pre-orders, and I'll show you who they have pre-orders from. They have pre-orders from IKEA, Best Buy, FedEx, Disney, Walmart, AutoZone, Red Bull. I believe there's many more companies than just these, but they've already have 33,000 orders, and they're all from big companies that are not going to be canceling the orders or doing no fake orders or anything like that. So this company definitely has a lot of room to grow, and the best part about it is that they're the only competitors in the class 1 vehicles for electronic vehicles, so they're not going to have much to compete with. For my third stock, what I wanted to mention was a stock that's actually only worth $10 currently right now, and this stock is Forest Road Acquisition Corporation. Ticker symbol is FRX in the New York Stock Exchange, and this was only released in November 25th. So these guys are still looking for someone to merge with. There's no rumors as to who they're merging with. There's not really much information. But what I like about these guys is that they're looking into they're targeting the businesses in technology, media, and telecommunication space. But this isn't even what really matters. What matters to me and what I like about is the people that are running this company and representing the company. So if you guys don't know, Thomas Staggs, he was the chief operating officer of Walt Disney. After that guy, there's Kevin A. Mayer. He was the CEO of TikTok. And then we have Shaquille O'Neal. He's one of the representatives for that merger company. We have Mark Berg, who is known for 2.5 Men. I believe he was the film producer for it, and I believe he even did Saw. Yeah, so he helped produce the movie Saw. So they have some big names and some big celebrities that are representing the company, and at a $10 price, if they do find someone, this would definitely skyrocket just off that news. Personally, for myself, I'm not buying them immediately. I'm just going to be keeping an eye out on it. This one I'm going to be adding on my watch list, just because you don't know how long it will take for the price to go up, because they have up to 2 years to merge with someone or find a company to merge with. So I don't want to buy and hold it for a year, etc., and the price barely moves. I'm just going to keep on my watch list, keep looking for news, and then buying off of that maybe once it hits the high 10s. The next company we have here is Ipoc. I love this company. This company will definitely hit 30 before merger, and then after merger will take off. So if you guys don't know, this is Clover Health. Clover Health have a deal with Walmart, and Walmart are actually going to be paying $400 a year, so $100 every 3 months, to anyone that joins the insurance of Clover Health through Walmart. And they're going to be having the cheapest premiums, and there's going to be 0 deductibles. So it's going to be a no-brainer for everyone to be registering with them. Not only that, but you would be getting free money from Walmart. As well, they have a deal with CVS, and they have a deal with Walgreens, so they're going to be doing insurance for them when they open up the clinics and using the Clover Health system. So they're not only an medical insurance company, but they're actually a technology company, both in one. So the next company I have here is Soac. This is currently trading at $11. It was in the mid 11s prior and dipped down to the 11s. If you could get it in the high 10s, it would be good, but this is based off of rumors that they're going to be merging with REE. These guys right here, what they're doing is they're making the bottom of the cars where it would be able to have, especially for electronic vehicle, there'd be more room to put your battery, so you could get bigger and stronger batteries in your car, and it gives the opportunity for the car companies to go ahead and make their own bodies, make their own car, but at least they get the standard base at the bottom. This is a speculation play, so nothing is confirmed, and their negotiations is about $3 to $4 billion, but REE Automotives is saying that they're still looking for a Spaq, but there's rumors that Soac is the one that's going to be acquiring them. So if they do acquire them, it's going to be really good. And that's actually what caused the price to go from like the $9, and it pretty much shot up 16%. But once they confirm it, then you could definitely see this price going to 13, 14, 15 and onwards. So the next stock I wanted to mention, these are for the 5th stock. I'm just going to be mentioning some honorary mentions. This stock right here, Loac, there's not much details that I could find in regards to the stock, but someone's purchased millions and millions and millions of dollars of shares of this company, and they did this on Thursday. They literally brought the price from $11, and as you can see, it hit almost 20, so $19 all in one shot, because there was a huge purchase. Usually when there's a huge purchase like this, it's an insider that's purchasing it, or someone that has some sort of news, because something is going to happen. And this is exactly how I purchased Ipoc. I first purchased this in the $10 because of some news. I seen a lot of volume for some reason exploding in Ipoc, so I started buying in at the very low 10s. And it worked out well for me, so I'm definitely going to keep this on my watch list. If it starts dipping into the 11s, I'm probably going to start scooping them a small position in them, just because of the volume, and volume is usually what drives the prices up. The next one is Ghiv. This is a merger company that is going with United Wholesale's Mortgage. They're their competitor of Rocket, so they're the #1 wholesale mortgage company in America, and the #2 behind Rocket in mortgages as a whole. But they're the #1 for wholesales, and they're looking to catch up to Rocket. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do know what the Rocket stock is, and saw that huge pop with Rocket. So this should do the same and follow the same. If you could get in the 12s, it would be amazing. Just watch for the dips. Even at the 13s, you're still a pretty good buy. You could see this hitting maybe $20 by merger, so you could almost double your money. The next stock I want to tell you guys is about Amci. This is they have a deal with Nissan and a deal with think it was Toyota, and they're backed by Google, the parent they're backed by Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google. So there's a lot of people looking into this company, and this will definitely go crazy. If you don't know QuantumScape, they do the same thing. So it used to be a Spaq stock at $10, and it skyrocketed after merger. This shit blew to like $131, $132 literally after merger. So I'm probably assuming Amci is going to do the same thing, considering who's backing them up. And I believe even Bill Gates, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Bill Gates might have some investments in this as well. And then the last one is Apxt, and this is a company that works with the cloud, and they work directly with Microsoft. So they deal with only Microsoft customers. It's gone up to 15. It could probably still hit in the 20s, 25 by merger. So you could definitely still buy and get some gains, but I'm probably going to keep an eye out for a dip. So as you can see, there's like a resistance in the 1340s level. If you could get at the 1350s, anywhere in the 13s, you have a really good buy, because I don't think you'll go any lower than that, since that's where like the resistance is. So these are just a few of the stocks that I'm keeping an eye out on. I know there's IPOE, IPOF, Pcpl, QELL. I didn't really mention those. Oh, and there's Fuse. Fuse is a pretty good one at a good valuation right now. You guys could do your own research. If you guys want more information on a stock, just let me know, and I'll definitely do a video for you guys. And just don't forget to like and subscribe.